Welcome back, everyone. My name is Nick, and this is my channel, Counter the Narrative. I like to do things a little different here. I like to talk about complex concepts and ideas, but break it down into analogies and real-life situations and emotions to help explain them. I like to relate concepts to everyday life to help others see something that they may not be able to see themselves. I relate it to an emotion or feeling they've encountered in reality. I prefer to do this instead of telling you what to do or throwing terms and labels at you. Only you know the best way to help your own life, and terms and labels put things in boxes or paint situations with broad brushstrokes. By the end, I promise you'll learn something new or see a different way to visualize everyday life. Hopefully even a slight change in perspective or even a major light bulb moment of, I never looked at it that way before. If you have one, please share it in the comments. I would love to hear it. Without any further ado, let's hit the intro and let's begin. People who didn't grow up in an aware family, we, the conspiracy theorists, are the people that mostly grew up in messed up situations, whether it be mental, physical, or sexual abuse. We learn that a smile and a happy face isn't always like that behind the scenes, and or we are people that have an innate ability to pick up and remember patterns or all of the above. We remember our abuse and we don't forget the patterns that led up to it. People who grew up in a happy, loving family, they'll never understand unless your parents were aware of the evil. But when you see a happy smile, you see a loving person. It's a tool of manipulation by evil people to take advantage of your good nature as well. We see that there is real pain and rage in the eyes of the people that can be covered up by a fake smile and a charming personality. They oftentimes create a charming personality to overcompensate for their true intentions. This is how they get away with stuff. We can see it in their eyes and their body language. We have been trained to find the subtle differences out of necessity for survival. We see through the fake and facade of the mask people wear in public. We have a set of skills that I honestly wish less people had to develop, because these skills and understanding of the human psyche can only be understood through years of abuse and psychological torture. You can never fully understand something unless you felt the emotion and the pain that go with it. An innocent, good, loving mind must break to fully understand what we see in this world. I've spent pretty much my entire life understanding the mind and people because of this, to be able to pick out the subtle differences of someone being nice and someone faking a smile, when in reality they're an evil person that harms others but comes off as a nice guy. I can pick out people's intentions and energy long before they're within talking distance. One conversation is all I need to understand 80% of someone's intentions at the time and going forward. I understand the words that aren't even spoken. We've seen people who appear to be the most well-kept and upbeat people in public be the most vicious and violent creatures behind the scenes. We've seen a smile in public, all while knowing what's going to happen when we get home. We also know and understand when someone is faking a smile but is extremely sad inside, because we have been there far too often. We broke free of the abuse, most from childhood or an abusive spouse, healed from it, and are now telling others who are under that trance. We have studied human behavior and read books, watched videos, and found like-minded people to learn more. We have learned psychology and done the work and want to help others exit the cycle and become aware. We see the evil in people's eyes who hide it from the public with a good-looking smile and some kind words. While the public deems us crazy, we know the truth and we will never shut up, because unlike what people want you to believe about us, we actually give a damn about humanity and are sick and tired of the abuse, manipulation, and being taken advantage of. We speak up for the ones who can't, or who are blind to the abuse. We will keep helping others spot the abuse and manipulation, the gaslighting, and the fakery, to help our fellow humans move towards a healed and loving society. We will never stop. In the end, I thank these people for it. For without the situation I was in, I wouldn't be here right now speaking out, being able to understand what I'm saying. We wouldn't be able to advance as a species. We will also never forget, and we will teach our children to spot these behaviors. We won't stop until it comes to a point that it can't be done to our species anymore. We're here, and we aren't stopping. The best response, in my opinion, is by exposing their manipulative ways and turning our backs to them. For in their warped minds, that's far worse than prison or any other form of punishment. Or they'll grow from the experience and start and join us to help stopping this problem. Either way, we win and they lose. We are way stronger than them, and I thank them for that. They may outnumber us now, but not for long. Please stick around to the end for the outro and my own personal message to the world. If you found this useful and had an aha moment, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear. My goal in this world is to help others understand what this reality is and how best to navigate it. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe, and find me on other social media platforms for more. Links and names in the description box below. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos like this coming up. Once again, this is Nick from Counter the Narrative, and until next time, be the change you wish to see in the world. God bless.
Distinguishable from the many other points of light Voyager would see, nearby planets, far-off suns. But precisely